It's hard to believe that 2012 was 11 years ago, and with that came this Mac Mini, which I don't have anymore. But 2 years ago me does, and with that, let's see how well it still runs. So, the first thing I did was plug a monitor in and all the cables on the Mac Mini to make sure it boots up fine. And to show you how slow it currently is, here's an example. It took close to 3 minutes for this thing to boot into the desktop, and once it did, it took a while for everything to get settled so it wouldn't delay when I tried to open Safari. Anyways, everything worked as expected and I turned off and unplugged everything. Flip the Mac over on its back and use 2 thumbs to take the bottom off. That's all it took to open up this thing. I took the Wi-Fi antenna off, unscrewed the fan, and unscrewed everything else on the logic board so I could slide it out of the aluminum case. I know that I could just slide the hard drive out of its place without having to take the entire board out, but I wanted to replace the thermal paste while I was inside. If you just wanted to replace a drive, you could do it the simple way. It took a while to take the entire thing out, but I eventually got it. I unscrewed the heatsink. Once I removed the heatsink, I started removing the thermal paste. It wasn't too flaky, but it was getting to the point where it needed to be replaced, so I did anyways. I put the heatsink back and slotted the logic board back into the case. I finished screwing down everything that was needed to be screwed down and put the back cover back on. I connected a monitor and power cord and it posted right to the question mark folder. I then cleaned everything up and organized the workspace this would be sitting at. I created a Catalina installer. It installed successfully right to the setup screen. I then set up the machine and now we have this thing finally up and running well, except for the fact that it was sounding like a jet engine in the beginning. But it was only temporary and it eventually cooled down. Overall, this thing is quite an improvement in speed compared to the slow mechanical hard drive that was in this Mac Mini before. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and please possibly consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.